Good morning, good afternoon.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Good afternoon.
Guys,
Morton. Go
a
ahead.
little. Oh, sorry, Bruce. A little bit ashamed of ask this. I don't understand really. The weather zone is supposed to is a different area with different weather, but where I can see the different weather, I didn't understand that. Sorry. Because when you press play here, you see weather information and the weather zone is moving, but it's another information of the weather zone, or is exactly the same that you have
Look at the top. Weather zone says space, and you can change it to weather zone 1.
Sorry, where, Tim? Didn't get that, sorry.
At the top, right under weather, it states that you are in the weather zone space.
Yeah. It's base and weather zone. Oh, thank you, Tim. Didn't know about that. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Maybe it's a dumb question, but didn't know about. Sorry.
So Morton, are you bummed out you can't fly your plane today?
I'll survive, I think.
Right behind you, Rick.
I'll try not to reverse.
Okay. We got our matching paint job.
forgot to put water ballast on. Well, it took off quick.
Oh, hello, Deep.
I check it.
Oh, lucky there's
You
not
see
too
it?
many people in line.
Are you using virtual soaring skin today? Is the Ukrainian skin available on Condor3, guys?
Sorry, say again. Check it.
Is the Ukrainian skin available on Condor3 or because
Is what available?
it's available on Condor3 or for download or
Which skin was that?
the Ukrainian skin?
Oh, the Ukrainian skin. Yeah, that's available in your updater. Do you have an updater? Condor updater?
Yes, I have it. Okay, I'm gonna
so
search it later.
Just say skins, and there's two different Ukraine skins, and one of them will come up pretty easily if you just say like JS315. Sometimes you have to say, I forget how I got the second one to come up, but if you want to see different people use different ones, even though it's the same skin. If you want to see both of them, if you want to see both of them, then you have to download both. But one's good enough if you want to just wear it.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce, for the search later.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Really well done.
I was kicked out.
Up. Well, it's 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
There's also a Ukrainian skin for the LSA.
I have to say good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody.
Hi, Mark.
How'd you sleep last night, Mark?
Fine. I've been flying like such crap lately, yet yesterday wasn't anything new.
Okay.
But today's my birthday, so I'm turning it around today.
No kidding.
Happy birthday.
August
Happy
21st,
birthday.
2021.
I didn't have
Happy
that
birthday.
in my.
I did
how
go to
now?
the golf driving range last night, and I was hitting the ball really well, so I'm hoping that bodes well for how I fly.
Oh, you're gonna fly good. You know, too good of a pilot.
I don't know. I've had some, like, the last 4 flights that I've done with 2 non-starts, 1 crash after, and then... No, 2 crashes. 2 crashes and 2 non-starts.
How old, Mark?
54 now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 54.
Good.
I literally have to do the math every year, because at some point I just started being old. Oh, thanks, Frank.
I'll swap you.
anyhow, this is the airfield that I used 2 weeks flying a month ago.
Oh, nice. You can tell us where the local schools are.
Got a newbie here going the wrong way.
Yep.
I'm telling, but I'm circling. Gonna have to kind of give him the basic approach here. I've got another American English versus Brit English mismatch to share.
Come on, tell us.
That green one, that green stuff that's on the water, growing on the water. ALG, ALG, whatever.
Yep.
So say it, one of you English people.
Algae.
What?
Oh, that's actually the same. I thought British people did it with the hard G.
Algae is what they're saying in my podcast.
Yeah.
These English folks.
How do you say it, Bruce?
Algae.
Yeah, well, it's the same.
Yeah,
then.
okay, that's the same. I've heard people pronounce it with the hard G, though, so like algae, and that always sounds terrible to me.
How about you,
Yeah.
Rick?
Algae.
Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know. I guess, like you said, different people say different stuff in England.
Not to be confused with allergy.
Allergy.
Afternoon, boys.
Hi, Zelko.
Hello.
So what's everyone's plan for the penalty zone? Go around it to the south, or is this one that you can go over?
It was 3,000 meters. I don't know if it was AGL or MCL, MSO.
No,
I thought there
300
were-
meters above the
AGL.
yes.
Yeah, it was
above the
300
ground.
meters AGL, but there was another one that was 600 meters AGL.
But
And I
that
couldn't
means-
tell based on the weather and that terrain if that was going to be a limit I could get under or not.
Well, side view will tell you when you get close.
Yeah, the problem is that I'm going to want to know well ahead of the time that side view tells me. If I'm going to go to the south, I want to know that ahead of time.
Okay, well, I'll sweep it here. I'll do a sweep.
Probably going to the south is the way to go because the wind is from the southwest, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, that's the same conclusion I had come to, that I know I could get around. It looked like there was some terrain that I would kind of want to be on inside of it, but if I'm going to go one way or the other, I'll go south.
I think saw it went by pretty quick, but what I saw topped out at 1,800. So that doesn't. That one to the south is really not too high.
Yeah, and of course, if you go a bit further north, you go through the weather, and that may give you a better lift. I don't know.
72% chance of overdevelopment. I don't think it's gonna be possible to go through that weather.
Okay.
So sometimes when it's 5% overdevelopment, rain is everywhere. Imagine 72%.
Yeah.
Once I turn point 2, I mean, it'd be really easy to get a look at what's up ahead. As far as those zones are concerned, those red zone. The side view. Won't be turning.
Well, my first thought anyway is to go south.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's probably it.
I guess I have to fire up XCSOAR. Didn't have it set up yet, but I can get there. I like that. For new folks, don't directly call them out.
Exactly.
They just don't know yet.
But also, it might also kind of indirectly chastise the ones that are not new that do the dumb shit stuff too.
Exactly. If it's someone who's not new and you call them out as a potential newbie, it's a nice little backhand kind of dig.
I bet you didn't know I was that smooth, did you, Mike?
I mean, I pride myself on my ability to do backhanded compliments, but that one, you can tell you're a parent.
My youngest is 38. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was more than once when I was a kid that I realized that if I told my son, I'm like, you're not quite old enough and smart enough to know this yet, but, and then he'd be like, no, I could tell he wanted to be He wanted to prove that he was old enough and smart enough to know it.
Yeah. Parenting is a challenge. My son has always had like a death wish, and I told him, you know, just live it on the edge. Someday you're going to be laying on the table in the emergency room. I'm going to walk in and say, so how's life on the edge? So he was laying on the table in the emergency room with 3 of the 4 ligaments gone in his knee, and I walk in.
I was just about to ask, what was the event that taught him that?
I don't say shit, you know.
Ooh, 3 of the 4 ligaments, though. That's a genuine lesson learned there.
Posterior, anterior cruciate, and medial collateral, a wakeboarding flip thingy.
Okay.
His girlfriend was a pro at it, and she busted her foot doing that earlier in her career. So
Yep, had to be that or skiing.
It wasn't until I was driving him home, you know, kind of late at night, because it took a lot of time to get him out of there. He said, so Dad, I feel like there's something you want to tell me, you know, per se. No.
Well, I've done wakeboarding, snowboarding, skiing, sub-aqua, yachting. I think the worst thing I've played is football.
Some of those things is how you do it. Some of those things is how you do it.
Yeah, well, that's it. Oh, windsurfing as well. The great thing about windsurfing or surfing is that if you don't wipe out, you're not really trying. But with hang gliding, if you wipe out, you're dead.
Yeah, I had to give up mountain biking because I just have this habit of always going a little bit too far, just so I know where the edge is. And the problem is that you do that mountain biking and start accumulating injuries.
Yeah.
Luckily, none of them were like, you know, debilitating, but I was heading for that.
I gave it up when I got older, but I wasn't being that crazy even. It's just shit happens.
Yeah.
If you play football safe, you don't want to tackle anyone, you're not on the team anymore.
Yeah.
You can't control the other guy either.
Nope.
I gave up lunchtime football too after the first knee injury. Then I gave up ultimate frisbee after the first ankle injury because one thing I've got to be able to do every day is do my workouts. You know, it's threatening that I can't do it.
The only time I got hurt playing ultimate frisbee was when I jumped over a fence to try and catch one, and the top of the fence had a little barb sticking out of it that grabbed my leg. But that was just me being stupid. It wasn't ultimate.
Nico's already 13 km down the course.
Good luck, all.
Good luck, everyone.
I need to start again.
Good.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
I think Mark Till's out to sucker us into bad thermals today.
Mark Till's going back for a restart, so
Yeah, there you go. Matter whether they were good.
I think
Bye, Mr. Dollar, if you're on our channel still.
I violated one of my first laws, which is if I see Tim stopped and circling, I should stop with him.
Well, we don't get this thermal here. We're slightly below ridge. He's
That's
probably
what I'm
doing the
saying.
right thing.
Tim was taking a couple of turns in a not entirely bad thermal, and then he'll get to fly at full speed over to here.
This is touch and go right here. Do we get this?
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm watching you. And Robert right up ahead.
Robert was lower than I was. He's turning the opposite way.
Well, the mountain's going to do what the mountain's going to do.
Yeah, but everybody above him is.
Yeah, but Robert would have had to turn into the mountain. I can see why he did what he did. Below ridgetop, man, it's the jungle. Every man for himself. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Wow, did he get he got the thermal.
There you go.
He got to the correct side of this ridge. I did not.
You guys are turning left.
He's right. Everybody else is left. So I don't know. Take your choice.
What are you? You're left, Bruce?
Left. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and so is EL and AB.
Boy, did I waste a turn there.
This one is about 4, Richard.
Nice. I'm a bit low though.
This one's 4.3 on the 22nd right now. And climbing. 4.5. 4.6, so come enjoy.
I think this one's actually better a little bit out from the ridge, but the entire gaggle is back on it. Can't really do the circle I want to do.
Well, when I came in low, you had to be on the leeward side of the ridge to get the strong stuff.
Yeah, but
Robert did it.
I think there might be 2 cores or something, because if you go a little bit out from it on the upwind side, it's actually better.
See,
But
I had
you and
nothing
everyone
out
below
there.
you were a little bit farther back. I don't think you needed to be.
I went to the windward side, and I didn't get anything. Robert was way up there.
I don't think you went out far enough. That's what I'm saying. I think there were 2 cores. If you'd have gone out one more core width, it would have been even better.
Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. 4.9 on the 32nd or 22nd.
I finally offset my turn about half of a turn, enough that I could still do it without hitting people, and I'm not climbing people now. I don't know why everyone else isn't adjusting, though. It's pissing me off. And there's Tim coming in nice and high.
By the time I left this thing, I'm leaving it at 5.3, 5.4 on the 22nd. Amazing. 5.5. Oh man. That blew my hair back.
I think we used up all of it, too. It's thinning out. Nicely timed.
There's another core on course when you fly east. Even stronger, of course.
Yes.
Congrats, Lex.
Congrats, Lex.
Thank you.
Congrats, Lex.
Congrats, Lex.
Go, go, go.
Oh, damn. Forgot to do the wings.
You'll get another chance right ahead. Oh, Bruce, you killed the thermal.
Yeah. It's dying and I can feel it. See it. I'm a little worried about getting way over there at the decent elevation, though.
Yeah, you should. This next ridge you need to be on top of.
I just
Yeah.
reached it at 2000, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm 2176 at stall right now. Not even close to being there.
I'm going to deviate to the left here to get this new one. This is one of those cases where that intro thermal of 4+, I have to just realize taking this slower one to avoid getting low later is better. I'm anchored in the idea of wanting another 4 meter per second climb.
Right now, I think any climb would be good.
I shouldn't be stopping. I
Oh,
probably got
Bruce, I was going to say, you're high enough. I'm not.
Yeah, I shouldn't have stopped here.
By the time I'm as high as you are, I'm going to be out of here, Bruce.
It's a mistake. Hell, Tim didn't even wait. He was low. Got nothing out of this. I got 54 out of my circle.
Yeah, that wasn't my go fast thermal. That was my avoid going slow later thermal.
Yeah. I'm worried about being low over here, but you know.
Yeah, same. Well, we've now got Tim and a couple other good pilots out in front of us. That'll help.
Well, Robert was super low, and now he's up almost to my altitude.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
should have
Robert
left a
got
long
that.
time ago. He kept going, and he was low.
Yeah, he looks good now.
Do see some rain over there.
EL is over there too, but isn't there a penalty zone over that way?
Well, nothing to speak of to worry about till you get to the red. Everything's pretty high. The closest thing to me is 48 km away, and I'm 2,400 below it.
All right. Yeah, Robert made out like a bandit on that one.
Sure as
Aye.
hell did. Dang. I gotta smarten up here.
No, you played safe. Sometimes safe is also fast. That's like walking into the casino and saying, oh man, I should have bet on 32 black or whatever, like after the fact.
The
I've
cloud
gotten
base
to this
comes
bridge
down
low
at the-
before and gotten nothing.
And Rick was so far below me when he took off, and now we're at the same height. Okay, this is one of those misjudged, not the best move today, but
I don't know, Bruce.
yeah, sometimes playing safe pays, like on Mondays and Tuesdays. How did AB not get any penalty?
That's what I was wondering.
Was he in the cloud?
God, I was like totally going total gray, and he was way above me. I thought I was in big trouble.
Yeah, I was in the Wispies and he was above me.
Congrats, Franco.
Thank you. I don't know how wise this is, but we'll see.
I think you can also see if you're in the cloud, if the name tags, if they disappear, you're getting close to getting a penalty.
Oh, really? Okay. I saw all gray. I mean, I was like, everything was grayed out. And that guy was above me.
Congrats.
That's Bruce.
Yeah, congrats all.
Congrats, Bruce and Rick and all.
Alpha Bravo is the old Norbert impersonator.
Yep. He's also gotten a lot better. He was the one who didn't have any of the paid planes. And wasn't flying well, but he's improved a lot.
He got better real fast, I think. He's been better for a long time. I'm worried about you, Zoko.
I'm good.
Good. So when's your car going to be done?
It's been done. I collected it on Tuesday.
Oh,
So how many of the taxis around London are electric then, as opposed to anything else?
Now, probably around half. Because since 2021 you cannot register anything but electric
Okay.
or taxi. And ones who were previously registered, you can run them for 10 years maximum. So mine last year was on 10th year, so I had to change. So
Okay.
it's going from Mercedes to electric.
So
7 to 8 netto. I just couldn't stand it.
So what kind of electric cars do the taxis go for?
Kia Niros are I think largest, but now there is Volkswagen ID7s and BYD Seals.
Okay. Interesting.
Wow. This blew my hair clean off.
Yeah, I've got windburn all over my scalp.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Hang on,
My
Mama.
first turn and my averager was at 7.
I'm at 6.6 on the 22nd. Hang on for dear life.
Oh, this is bonkers. Wow. I exited a turn early because I was afraid I'd get cloud sucked.
Rain.
Yeah, rain. Damn it. As I was leaving. That's annoying.
Me too. I had to pop the spoilers.
I didn't have to pop the spoilers, but I'm wet now, so it's the same effect.
Yeah. I just barely touched them. Suck right in.
Oh, I didn't think we were going to get wet there. I did not see anything.
No.
That came as a surprise to me. I was going to fly along that ridge, but I didn't want to stay in that rain too long. I never saw it coming.
All I got is big time sink.
It wasn't even like that was a few drops and then rain. It went from nothing to full-on shower. Yeah, I'm with you on the sink, Bruce. Gross.
Over here. My God. Still running through some crazy netto.
Lower clouds ahead, though, so you kind of have to take it in the form of speed, not altitude.
Yeah.
And I still see drops on my windshield, though.
Yeah. Which is bad for parasitic drag, right?
Yeah.
You go fast.
I'm trying to fly slower while I'm wet. That's what Leak said to do. But there's a limit.
I'm about to go into the clouds here.
Yeah, I have to fly fastest into the clouds. I say it every time we fly here, but those ridges really overperform what I expect them to. This area of France.
paradise.
Congrats.
So when we have this crazy lift in these clouds, does that mean the sync's going to be a hell of a lot worse between clouds?
What goes up
One way
must come down.
to find out.
So Lex, you have Nico in your sights, right?
Yeah. He's in front of me, but lower.
Oh, okay. Nice. Got him where you want him.
Hi, Mike. Thanks a lot. Good luck call from Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
You getting a lot of buoyancy, Rick?
Yeah.
Tip. What the heck?
After flying through that horrendous sink.
Yeah, right behind you, Bruce, getting the same thing.
Isn't this great?
I want to get to the top of this next little ridge because it's going to be sun and wind opposite each other.
I mean, this has just been sustained positive. It's
Probably going to change in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, well, once I said that, now it's minus. Yeah, now it's zero.
Yeah, I mean, we're going into the bad side of this from a wind perspective.
I'm up against the rib, and now it's.
Yeah, why didn't you come over to the other side of the ridge, Bruce?
There's no windward side here. We're pretty much going into the wind. Right? I gotta admit, it's positive right here. Oh, go Richard.
Yeah, I got too low, so I'm scraping.
PGT as well.
Ooh, yeah, GGT, absolutely.
I'm wet.
I think there's no way to not be wet doing this leg.
Yeah.
So, like the highest red I've seen is about 2,300, with most of them below 2,000. A little over. Go ahead. Right on course, it goes up to about 2,150.
Bruce, watch out what you're doing. Everybody's following you.
Oh shit. Don't do it.
You might be responsible for half of the field.
Blind man out front, blind man out front. I better get some lift here, I'm in trouble.
Wow.
This is looking increasingly crazy.
There's good lift where I am now, if you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you and MZ
Rain.
climbing really
Rain.
well.
Rain. You made a good move. I've got rain. No. I was aggressive.
You were in rain, Bruce?
Yeah.
I never saw it. Weird. I mean, you were right ahead of me.
I don't know.
We got a cheat code.
I just went left of where you did, Bruce, and avoided it, but it did not look like you were in it. I never saw any.
I can't get the thermal ELs in, I'm too low. This is not great, but I need it.
Not trying to rub it in, but the one that I'm in is 8 netto.
Yeah. God.
You needed to be just a little bit higher.
Yep. EL was circling, I couldn't hit it.
I'm actually in one behind where EL was. Well, he's out.
Yeah, I don't even have any lift over here. Oh.
think I'm gonna get wet here though.
I'm already wet again. It's raining right where I am. FYI.
Yep, getting wet. Might as well at least clean my wings and go.
A brutal sink on this task.
Yeah, good lift, brutal sink. Boom and bust. I think they did change things so that it takes longer for rain to dry now than it used to. I'm looking at my notes. My notes used to say 45 seconds, but now it's like 2 minutes at least.
Tillykke, Morten.
I think just
Attack, and also congrats to all the other guys.
Thank you. Last one.
I think just going way south might have been a good ticket.
I think it's doable with the airspace. I'll check.
Going over the airspace, nice.
What's the airspace height?
AGL.
AGL.
How much?
AGL.
Yeah,
300 AGL, 300 meters AGL.
Highest thing I saw was
It's common
23.
rains. I'm looking in that direction, and everywhere is raining.
Jeez, 12 on the netto.
Yeah, I saw some stuff pop up to 2,500. Over 20. Well, let's see.
And XC-SOAR tells me I'm currently clear, but I don't trust XC-SOAR on these AGL penalty zones.
Yeah, my sync has been just brutal. I guess you guys have been saying that through here after you start going for it.
I made it through, it's possible.
Nice.
You're amazing, Lex.
Just be high before you enter.
It's just hard to see it because in the side view it looks really bad. You know, you're going to have to pick a valley or something. I don't see it. I see
The
ridge.
lowest I got was 500 AGL.
Were you on the blue line or
To the left of the blue line.
left of blue line? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm looking at it.
Well, some of this, you better not be below 500 AGL, I don't think.
Sorry, Rick.
Just flying through the rain forever. Anybody ever see that movie, Rain Man?
Yeah.
I think everybody's seen that movie.
Okay.
No.
Dustin Hoffman's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah. And he's very good in that movie.
Yeah. He's such a good actor.
That movie started good because I was in my, I had a picture of a Lamborghini Countach up on my wall, and I was super into that car. And then that movie started, of course, with the Lamborghini imports. I was like, oh yeah, this movie has me.
What do you think of the Mura, or Muria? I don't know how they say it.
Lamborghini? That's not nice enough car. Oh shit, I'm about to hit airspace. Hold on, gotta focus.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to end up going through the airspace the way it's going. What, Abby?
What was the minimum finish altitude?
400.
Thank you.
Didn't really see much in the way to high ground. There are a couple looking like ridges on the map, I guess, but I guess there are a few. But I don't think they probably aren't even 400. Kind of turn this into more of a, okay, have fun and try to get through the airspace test.
Congrats, Lex.
Congrats, very nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Lex.
Nice. You've been flying so well, Lex. Just every day almost. Oh man. Just not quite enough.
For what? Did you hit airspace?
Yeah. Barely get it. The cloud I was climbing in didn't have quite high enough base.
I think I made it, but I was a little bit too conservative. There's no way I'm going to catch Lex.
I had some clouds inside of the airspace which helped me.
Yeah, I took some turns in a cloud inside the airspace because I was afraid I was going to not get out of it, but after the fact, I probably didn't need to take those clouds.
Did you go over the airspace?
Yeah, I went over.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And I probably could have just bumped the clouds and still made it over, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think I'm SOL here.
Yeah, I'm looking at my time. There's no way I'm going to catch Lex. I think I can catch everyone else, but not Lex.
I think I had 148 when I left the airspace.
Yeah, I only have 149 now. I've been out of the airspace for a little bit. I'm basically VNE home, but even that's not enough. No regrets. I'm happy that I took the safety climbs that I took 2 safety climbs during this flight. Probably didn't need either, but don't regret either. If I'd had a 5th crash or land out in a row, that would have bothered me. Who is RS1?
Never heard of him.
Flew his way into 2nd place here. LV is another new name. Great, two new names.
And good pilot.
Congrats, Mark. Well done.
That's nice.
Nice, Mark.
What the hell? How did I?
Penalty
I'm
points.
slow. Oh, penalty points. Wow. Oh, wow. I don't know if that'll hold, though, as more people finish, right?
That's true. On club, particularly. But still, I mean, all those 4 days of bad flights, and see what you did, man. You're still a great pilot.
Yep. And a couple of the safety climbs that I don't regret. That's a totally. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Year 54 will be good. Ended 53 with a whimper. Started 54 pretty good.
Yeah, we just need more planes to arrive, and then you might win.
Yeah. Lex will take it once more people arrive, but I'm okay with that. I will sleep. It's fine.
I'm not sure. It's 4 points. 4 seconds.
The thing was, it was that last safety climb in the penalty zone that I didn't need, but I couldn't really tell the geometry of the penalty zone and the terrain, so I'm fine. I'll let it go. 4 seconds. It's fine.
It's a nice birthday win, or at least second.
Podium. In fact, podium's good enough. Podium's fine. And I beat Nico, so that's... Although Nico keeps flying the Ventus in these really, really, really strong tasks. I think he's kind of beating himself by doing that.
Well, I mean, it's the same wing loading, so it should be better.
Yeah, but it has the V&E penalty.
Yeah.
And it matters when you spend 10 minutes at V&E at the end of the flight.
And it has a curse.
If that task page... Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't understand.
I had a question about the finish. If the task page says minimum finish 400, is it always above C or AGL sometimes?
Oh, it's above sea level.
Yeah.
Because my Alex said 600. I had to add 600 meters for this finish.
Might have a safety margin.
Oh,
It should be turned off. I don't know.
yeah. You know, I had that yesterday too, on mine.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
have
it's-
200 meter safety, Alex.
yeah.
I turned
Normally
my
for
safety
me
off.
it's off, but now I have 200 meters again.
So you have the safety on, Lex? I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta check mine. You know, when they do, well, reload the profile, right? It should take care of that, I would think.
Do people fly with the safety on in real life, or do they just set it to 0 and have a mental safety?
Depends.
Keep them out.
I always set it to 0.
Yeah. I mean, I don't fly in real life, but I have this feeling I would want to set it to 0. I don't like trying to trick myself like that. I want
The
like
problem-
the real data, and then if I need a safety, I would want to be able to do that in my head.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is then if you have a safety height, then you need to do, you can say, a double calculation.
I guess in real life in the US, they don't do ground level finishes. There's always a safety built in.
Planning a normal final glide, then of course you'll build in some safety, and then in the end, you will speed up.
375 points. I don't know. How is that?
At the finish,
Congrats you.
I mean, the
Yeah, but on
the finish wasn't ground.
Yeah, I know, but I had the safety on my Alex, and I still had the 100 meters showing me. I don't know.
Sorry, Zoko. Had a decent time too.
Sorry, Serko, what did you do there?
He was too low at finish.
Yeah, well, not according to Alex. According to Alex, I was 100 meters above the finish line.
Yeah, but what about your altimeter?
I didn't pay attention to altimeter. I never do.
I think a lot of us switch over to altimeter when we get close, real close. Anybody do that here?
Yeah, I use the altimeter.
I don't. I'm looking at the DH and DDH on the standard PDA exclusively, and I probably shouldn't. But like, I
Back in
just
a
go
minute.
DH is 0, and then I level off.
What do you do, Tim?
Altimeter.
It seems to be that people who use the LX switch to altimeter, and people who use the standard PDA don't need it. In
I've
that
always
case,
done
the
that.
LX is really not helping people.
I've always done it, even in Condor.
But I use the standard PDA, but I use the altimeter also at the end.
I have 208 penalty points. I can't remember everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was something was off here.
Yeah.
Yes, yesterday too. For me,
It's probably. What was the penalty for too low on arrival?
Oh, the penalties were brutal today. I forget what it was, but the start speed penalty was 4 per kilometer per hour.
Yeah.
I think the finish penalty was also higher than normal.
It was it's 5 points per meter.
Okay. That doesn't account for it.
don't wait up for me, guys. Don't wait up for me. I'm fooling around over here.
So, Richard, what did you do wrong?
Me?
Yeah, Richard, I mean, you also got 200 points.
Yeah. I don't know why. And I was in the Wispies a few times, but I never lost sight of the ground.
This is finish height. Something was off. I don't know. My Alex was showing me that I had 200 feet plus, but it turns out that I had like 300 under.
Well, you should run a test, you know. Take this task offline and run some tests. Put the start with the same finish somewhere.
Yeah.
Start and finish right away.
The fact that multiple people are having problems with it, though, does point to some sort of issue somewhere.
What wasn't like that?
Like, I've noticed
recently on
when I
one
convert the
task,
task and put it on XC Soar, the start altitude is never correct. And I don't know why.
Maybe I should just fly through.
Couldn't get anywhere near Mark and Lex today.
You did real well, Rick.
Well, Rick, you were my rabbit for a while, and I appreciate it. You had a couple of thermals that you really centered nicely for me.
Yeah, I hate being a rabbit because the person following always gets the benefit.
It's so depressing. Like, you just watch, like, every thermal, they're a little bit closer, and then there's one that they bump through.
And they come in a little bit higher each time. Like, yeah. It pisses me off. I was following Morton for a long time.
Well, Rick, you have run me down several times. So has Tim. Like, I've been run down enough that I know what that feels like.
Okay. Wife has come home, so see you guys. Thanks for the flight.
See you, Richard. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
See you, Richard.
Bye-bye.
Richard, take care.
I'm off too. Good night, guys. See you next time.
See you, man.
See you, Zoko.
Bye, Zelko.
See you, Zeko.
Bruce, are you healthy? Did you save back there?
I'm just climbing really slow to get over the airspace, so don't wait up for me. I'm just barely climbing here. I should just go through it and take the penalty and forget it.
I should be here, Bruce. Barring a blue screen.
Oh well. Yeah.
I had one cloud, which I got 3 penalty points from, which just, I wasn't even at cloud base, but it just appeared and everyone went dark.
Yeah, I had 2 that I left early because they were strong enough that I knew if I took one more, I would just get nipped by it.
Yeah, AB was skirting with the clouds, and I see he's got 5 points, so I'm guessing that's going into the cloud.
Yeah, it was easy to do today. I'm still a little bit peeved about the one that I got rained on when I saw absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that was well, you come out the thermal, started off on course towards the next turn point, and then suddenly you're in heavy rain.
You know what, though? I got it back because there was one that Bruce started saying he was in rain, and he was right ahead of me. So I just went left of him and avoided it, but I never saw rain for him, and somewhere along the edge, I avoided it. Congrats, Morton.
Thank you.
Congrats, Morton.
Congrats, Morton.
Yeah, I made the mistake as flying is that everybody will do it in the real life. That was a stupid idea.
Oh, yeah. This is one of those tasks that's not real life. It's a video game.
Yeah, it is.
I did the same way south.
Yeah,
I think that
I was planning on going south
way,
3
but
flight until everyone started saying they made it. And then I had MZ ahead of me, and I was like, all right, I'll just, fine. Straight through.
Yeah, I deviated to avoid the airspace. I wasn't prepared to risk getting the points.
The closer and closer I got to the airspace, the more it seemed possible, because when I saw it in the distance, it was like the same height as my horizon, basically.
Did you go over the first like bit of airspace and then to the left around the second bit, or did you go over it all? Like at one point, I went over a ridge and then turned left and through a valley to avoid, because I think I would have hit the second part of it.
Congrats, Seki.
Don't think so.
Yeah, congrats, Seki.
Congrats.
Yeah, when I was looking at the briefing, I missed the fact that part of that airspace was 600 metres above ground level, so I thought, no, play safe. Cost me some time, but at least I didn't get any points.
Did anyone have rain just after the first turn point on the ridge just after the turn point?
Yes.
Yep.
I completely stayed dry during that ridge, and I only had rain from the second turn point on.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
The thing
no,
was, you couldn't see any rain, it just appeared out of nowhere.
But you don't always see rain when you're flying before it hits you, right? In the real life?
You can normally see showers. You can normally see it falling out the bottom of the cloud, to be honest. But say this just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, I even turned around and looked after I got out of it. I turned around and looked and still didn't see it. So, like, I saw there was nothing visual other than the splatters on the windshield.
And it takes an awful long time for the wings to dry off once they've got wet.
Oh, yeah. When you're sitting there in the brutal sink and you know that you can't really speed up to get out of it either, and you just have to just grind it out, that is a long 30 seconds or a minute or whatever it is.
I think it's at least a minute, maybe more.
Yeah, to fully dry now, it's more than 2 minutes. And it used to be less than 1, so don't get wet. I mean, unless you have to. I will say that like the 7-knot climb or the 7 meter per second climb to get wet kind of eased the pain a little bit.
Yeah, that was a nice climb, wasn't it?
I saw Bruce and then you both pull up and start turning. I'm like, really? I think I'll just bump it. And then as soon as I was into it, I'm like, nope, not going to bump this one. I'm riding it all the way up.
You didn't have to take many turns and you're up at cloud base.
I know why it went wrong for me. I wasn't sitting the AS33ME, and definitely I didn't have the correct skin made my legs.
Yeah, that's it, Morten.
Exactly. Okay, guys, I'll jump out. Thank you for a nice flight, and have a nice evening.
Bye,
Morten.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Thank you, Morten. Take care.
You're gonna have it, Mark?
I don't know, because Bruce, by the time he comes in, it's going to really skew it. And I like Condor Club is going to look different again, too. I forget exactly what the difference is, but I know that it matters.
Yeah, you're only 3 seconds behind me, and I have 4 penalty points, so I don't think you're gonna need a lot of results too.
There's only 2 more to finish on our server.
I'm coming. I'm going to either get through it or I'm going to get penalty. One or the other.
Do you
I'm starting
remember?
to see.
Do you remember saying you missed that thermal, Bruce? You couldn't get it.
Yeah, that was the end.
Yeah, I swung hard right as I came over that bit of ridge and went straight into the thermal.
Yeah, and it was a gorgeous thermal, too. So
Yeah.
that's one of
I
those
knew I
cases
was
where
cool.
like you were only a little bit too low, and that makes all the difference.
Yep. Yep. It was totally cooked. Unfortunately, it's sink, you know, because I'm going into the wind here. It's really sad. I might have made it.
All right, gentlemen, I'm out of here. Got to go eat lunch. It's a pleasure flying with you. Undefeated as a 54-year-old. Looking forward to a good year.
Yeah, congrats. Have a nice birthday, Mark, and see you.
Yep, happy
Bye-bye.
birthday.
Yeah, well done, Mark. Happy birthday, mate.
Happy birthday. Have a good evening.
There's this just flat slab of mountain sticking up out of here. Thin, long, really weird looking.
Has anyone heard from Mike how he's doing?
No, he wrote today, half an hour ago, I think, 45 minutes maybe, and said good luck to us.
Seems like this treatment's really hitting him harder than last time.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Oh, there you go. I hit it I was circling to get enough to go through, and I got too close to the ridge. So now I can just go and get out of here.
Yeah.
Time to quit screwing around anyway. It's stupid. My arrival shows 400 on my LX. FYI. So it's correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that safety altitude every time now I fly. Or just the altimeter, I think, is even better.
That's what I do. I use the altimeter for the last probably 5 kilometers, and yeah, make sure that I cross the line above the minimum.
If you're pulling up, you need the altimeter anyway. Right?
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I fly within about 500 meters of the finish, and then pull up. Maybe a bit closer. It's funny because you came whistling past me on that first leg, Bruce, and I thought, oh, he's gonna thrash me again.
Yeah, I mean, I can do really well for short periods, but I end up making bad decisions and I'm screwed.
Yeah, missing that thermal's what screwed you up.
Yeah. Oh crap! I'm above the airspace, but I'm too close to it, so I'm going to do a double dip here.
You already have. You've got 200 points now.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, just bring it home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it were French fries, it would be a good thing, right?
I have to go, guys. See you guys on Sunday, I think. And good luck, Bruce.
Hey man, good job, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well done, Lex.
very nice.
Speed.
Well done, Lex, and see you on Sunday.
Putting the geezers to shame.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Lex.
I'm coming.
Yep, last 30k to go, Bruce.
Yeah.
Couple of
Theoretically.
bridges to get over for the finish.
I barely make it over, but I'll make it maybe. I really wish you wouldn't wait though.
That's no problem, mate. It's my choice.
Yep.
It's like yesterday we waited for Tom.
Yeah. I should have just, I don't know. I shouldn't have, I just thought I'd have fun and try to get over. And when I couldn't, I should have just bit the bullet and done the aerospace and got home. But I didn't. I kept hanging in there. Well, so far it's just been the hosts are been filling in for Victor India Victor. They haven't done any of the guest people yet. It was Pierre last week and it was Mark this week.
Okay, yeah. By the way, do you know which scenery we're going to fly on Le Café on Sunday?
It's probably that Valencia again.
Yeah, maybe the same, I thought.
Yeah, I think it is. Kind of mad at him for that finish, you know. It actually got me thinking about flying him or not, but decided what I'm going to do is at the beginning of the task, I'm going to say, I'm going to declare to everybody, hey, I'm flying ground at the end. I'm not flying the 200, and then I'll be okay flying the ground.
Yeah, if there's no penalty for a low finish, it's pointless. You might as well take advantage of it.
It's just, this guy is really a shit task setter, I think, but, you know.
I'm not saying it's right, but if, you know, there's an advantage to be had there, you might as well take it.
I'm just going to be upfront about it and make the statement.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the run now.
Well,
High ground done. Pardon me?
I said, go, 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 Bruce.
Oh, yeah. Flaps up, nose down. Mark said.
Go, go, go. I made a lot of mistakes. Not easy task for me, honestly. I flew most of the time alone. I lost the goggle. I was a bit confused with the airspaces and.
Yeah. But I think you did as I did, Ezekiel, went south around it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Did you go over the airspace, Tim?
No, I went all the way south around it. I decided early, right after the turn point, when you were going into the rain on the mountain. I thought that looks a little bit dangerous. So I deviated to the south already at the turn point, more or less.
Yeah, there was some good lift in that rain, but there was some brutal sink.
Yeah. But of course it was faster after all. You could go straight, but you needed to stay high to avoid the airspace.
Yeah, I went south around the airspace anyway, Tim. I saw Mark. I'd marked to my right, and he was going to go over the airspace, and Robert went off to the left to go round, and I didn't like the look of it, so I played safe.
You made it straight over the airspace?
No, I went round the airspace.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
That's probably cost me. Well, I don't know how much time it cost me. Obviously, it was slower going that way.
No, okay.
I think if I'd have been brave and gone over and got away with it, I would have been in third place, I think.
Yeah, or
you have to have the right.
Or you might have been flying with Bruce right now.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I just didn't want to take the risk.
You have to have the right cloud. And I took a cloud right near the airspace cloud base, and it wasn't enough.
Oh.
If it, some of them have higher. Some of them have higher. Well, I wasn't right by it, but I wasn't that far away. Some have higher cloud base, and that's what you needed.
And you couldn't find any spots where the terrain was a little bit lower?
Nope. I was climbing really slow on a ridge. It was just taking forever.
Yeah, it's the problem. If you get too low on the ridges, you lose the thermals, don't you?
I was above the ridge, but they're just, I'm in the lee of a really huge cliff, and I'm on a little outcrop after it, So,
do you know how much time take when you get wet for the rain, get completely dry?
Yeah, we talked about 2 minutes, at least.
2 minutes? Okay.
Just when you think your wings must be dry by now, you see another couple of spots of rain creeping up the canopy.
Yeah. It's real. Some parts I don't see the showers, but I get wet.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. There's no sign of a shower, but then
exactly.
But it wasn't light rain; it was heavy rain. So I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I hate to have you guys waiting for me, but I'm almost there, guys. 4 kilometers, 4.7.
yesterday I saw the paragliding world championship. A guy that upload videos on YouTube. Complete task is amazing. In the thermals, I'm gonna send you the video later if you allow
Yeah.
me, Tim, on Discord. It's maybe, I don't know, maybe 50 pilots in the thermal, but they separate by maybe 5 meters.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
it's like a flock of seagulls.
Yes, yes. I mean, it's so beautiful, but feels so dangerous too. Yeah.
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 Well, the speed is low. The problem is you get entangled.
Exactly. Yeah, if you get entangled, yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, I hated flying in gaggles.
But it's amazing with these new paragliders. The ENSO 2 is like competition paragliders. Sometimes the guys get maybe 70 kilometers per hour with the wind, you know. But ground speed, it's amazing. 60, 70. You can see in the guy put the videos with the GPS data on the, you know, like an overlay, and you see the thermal, the speed. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that video later. Second.
Okay. Can I put it
Okay,
on
my
Discord,
friends.
Tim, or you want to get on the messenger?
No, I think you should put it in Discord so we all can enjoy it.
Okay, thank you. And congrats, Bruce, again.
Yeah. So have a nice day and evening, guys, and see you all.
Okay.
See you
Thank
later,
Take
Tim.
care. Have a good
take care,
evening.
mate.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's very kind of you.
No
Yeah,
problem.
no problem.